Yo, what's up guys? This is Mana, and welcome back to yet again another video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the streams every Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Central Time. Today we're going to be talking about World of Warcraft ShadowLands. As you can see, I've been streaming that lately, and on Wednesdays and Fridays I'll be streaming the raid Castle Nathria. We already streamed it on Wednesday, and it was amazing. So, I've played ShadowLands. I got to level 60. I've done the PvP, I've done the mythic dungeons, I've done the mythic pluses, I've done part of the raid already, I've done Torghast. It is time for me to let you guys know if ShadowLands is worth it. Is it worth it for any new player to come and play? Is it worth for any veteran to come back and play this game? And I'm gonna start the answer with yes. This game has changed a lot of good things. Like it has a lot of good things that are changed basically. I enjoy the leveling process from level 50 to 60. I enjoyed the story, and then when it came to the dungeons were freaking amazing as well. You have the covenants, you join your own covenant, and every dungeon has basically a different thing to do for the covenant. If you're in a Night Fae dungeon, the Night Fae can do something. If you're in the Bastion one, the Bastion has a special thing they can do with their covenant. So covenants matter when you're doing dungeons, and it's really cool that they actually bring, instead of just using the skills and having to use the skills for your covenant, they also have some other things that that are useful within the dungeons that covenant is based on. And I think that's really freaking cool. The dungeons are great. Yes, they're hard. Mythic Plus is hard. Mythics weren't really that hard, but the difficulty is always in Mythic Plus, and I've been having a blast doing that with my guild. It's been great. The dungeons, like I said, they're amazing. They're really fun. They're really beautiful, obviously, too. It's actually really good. I haven't really even gotten bored grinding those dungeons out, because just the thought of getting the loot and getting that chest at the end of the week for Mythic Plus has just been freaking amazing. So if you're worried that this expansion doesn't have good dungeons or good PvE, well, let me tell you, it has amazing PvE content for you. And I'm not even done with Castle Nathria. We've downed, I believe, 4 bosses, and we're going to continue on. But from what I've played for those 4 bosses, it has been freaking amazing. I loved it. I love the mechanics. I love the theme of the freaking raid. I just love everything about it. The bosses are so unique. I just love that right now when you do a boss and it has a legendary, thing to drop for your armor, it drops it 100%, which is really cool. You don't have to worry about farming that a lot of times. You'll get your legendary and you're able to use it for your armor basically when you're crafting your legendaries. So the raid has been really fun, really great. And so if you're worried, like I said, worried about PvE content for this game, don't worry, it's there, it's fun, and it's great. Let's talk about Torghast. Torghast is another form of PvE content, and it has been amazing. I've soloed, I've done 3-mans, and let me tell you, it gets freaking intense. But playing as an Unholy Death Knight, all the powers you get, you have multiple minions out at once. It's just crazy how some classes, their anima powers within Torghast just goes insane. So basically Torghast, I would say it's like a rogue dungeon. You basically just go in there. Sometimes you'll see these big old gray anima orbs. You click on that and you get a certain skill. Sometimes it lets you pick another talent on a row. Sometimes it increases your damage. It makes your like I'm gonna say abomination limb last forever. For every rune spent, I can just keep my abomination limb going and going and going. And I really know that a lot of people are really enjoying the freaking Torghast because it's something different. Yes, you're basically done with your mythic pluses. You're done with your, you did the raid. You did your dungeons for the week. You're like, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm more of a PvE guy. Well, now you have freaking Torghast, and I think every single week they're gonna unlock a new layer, and it gets harder and harder and harder as you do the freaking layers. It even gets harder when you're with friends. It's really fun and a really new fresh of breath air. It's freaking a new fresh of air. I don't know what the heck I'm saying there, but don't mind that. But no, Torghast is freaking great, and you guys should definitely go ahead. If you're a PvE nut like me, I'm a really big PvE nut. This expansion really does have it all. The different zones are great. The story is freaking great, and the story just continues to get better and better and better. I won't spoil it here, just so the new players or veterans that want to come back to the game and you're worried about the story is great, guys. It is freaking amazing. But let's dive into PvP. Oh my god. I don't know why, maybe it's the class I'm playing on Holy DK, but PvP has been freaking fun. I'm just so enjoying it with my guild mates. I've been having a blast. PvP is definitely back. I've been watching some streams from PvPers, streamers, and they just love the PvP in ShadowLands. They said it's back, they said it's great, and from what I've experienced from doing, you know, the battlegrounds and from doing arenas with my friends, it is just so much fun. It's so good, and it's the cool thing is that people are actually interested in PvP now. People are watching people play PvP because now it's interesting, it's good, it's fun. Blizzard really turned it around with his expansion on both sides of the coin when it comes to PvE and PvP. It's just good both ways, which we haven't had that in a long freaking time, and I'm just so happy to say that this expansion is basically balancing the both of them really well. It's fun to go do your PvE stuff, and it's really fun to go ahead and do your freaking PvP stuff. The rewards you get from PvP are amazing this season. The armor looks great. The freaking mount looks tremendous. Let me talk about the armors. The armors look so great, man. The different sets of armor in this game, they really went ham with it. The Blizzard artists for the armor, for the weapons, they just went in with this expansion. All the armors look cool. The freaking Castle Nathria armor looks amazing. My Maldraxxus plate armor looks freaking badass, and it just, you know that they put their time into this expansion. You know they're listening to us because there's multiple things that change that we didn't like about the other expansions, and now it's changed in this expansion, which is freaking amazing. It's good to see Blizzard take a step forward and actually fix problems that we have, you know, encountered within the last expansion. Some quality of life changes, which is really freaking cool. And I'm happy to see that, you know, Blizzard is basically back with this expansion. And just to give you a little bit of a side note, ShadowLands is the fastest selling PC game of all time right now, which definitely says something. People were hyped for ShadowLands, and the hype is still going, the hype is still there. It is just a great game in general, and if you guys decide to play this game, you're in for a freaking treat. Really great game, really great characters, really fun gameplay. Like I said, Blizzard has done their best with this expansion, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for ShadowLands. I cannot wait to see the more new raids. I can't wait to see how the story progresses. I can't wait to see some new dungeons. I can't wait to unlock more stuff in my freaking my covenant. So many things to do, and it's just so much fun, really fun. So in the short note, basically, yes, this expansion is worth playing for new players and for veterans. You guys will definitely enjoy both of the set of content that Blizzard has here for you. Whether you're a PvE nut or just a PvP sweat, whatever you want to play, you're gonna have fun in this game. So guys, this has been Manapots, and what I think you guys should know, play ShadowLands basically. So just make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, and comment down below. How do you feel about ShadowLands? What do you think about ShadowLands? What would you rate ShadowLands? I want to know what you guys think about this game because I just think it's amazing. I'm having a blast. I put so many hours into this already. I've streamed it loads, and I'm just loving the content they're giving me. So I want to know what you guys think about that content also. But guys, take care and have a blessed day.